There we go. We're back. How you feeling today?
Like the coronavirus is not good.
Yeah, it is not good. We kind of have heavy hearts again today. Hard not to with this coronavirus thing. Our area just recently went on stay-at-home order. What's your understanding of that? How does it work?
You guys have to stay at home and not do anything really fun.
Yep.
I don't.
We are on a 30-day, starting last night at 12:01, or this morning at 12:01. And only essential functions and businesses and that kind of thing can go on. So that means most people have to stay at home. I come to work because I'm what they call an essential business, in the sense that I'm involved in healthcare, and so I have to come to work, and I want to come to work to help people that may need my help during this time. I thought that we're on number 11 today, and originally I had thought we would do everyone gets to be who they are, but in light of everything that's happening, I modified that a little bit to be every life matters and every life is important first before we do that. So I have a little bit of an introduction that I wanted to do, and something I kind of sat down and jotted some notes about, that recent life events related to the coronavirus and national cultural discussion and decisions about who gets medical care and equipment, what kind of medical treatment, who lives or dies, and if, when, and how we go back to work have concerned and saddened me because of what it may say about us as people. We're living in a critical time, and these are some of the most grave and important decisions that must be made, because if not taken seriously and handled with serious, selfless, humble wisdom, grace, kindness, and altruism, people we know and love will die. Many of them unnecessarily due to the potential whims, desires, and motivation of the rich and powerful. I'm not talking about noble death of the one or a few for the greater good of the many, but instead lives sacrificed on the altar to the God, small g, of money, monetary, economic progress, and potentially greed, or hoarding shamefully by the few that ignobly massacres the many. For this reason, let's review a very basic moral and ethical value and principle related to business and money versus life as values. Every life is important. Every life matters. Every life is different and unique, and each life should be lived in its own exceptional way. Let us not forget that all lives are equally important, irrespective of race, ethnicity, cultural or national heritage, country of origin, personhood or gender, social standing or economic status, or background or spiritual or religious practices. I will remind us, and most importantly me, through a paraphrase of our Declaration of Independence that says we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all are created equal, endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, and among those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. No price tag can or should be placed upon the value of anyone's life or personhood except to value it as priceless. If a life is to be lost to the disease, in this case it must be because there is no other means to save it, not because it is lost because of collateral damage or just because it is a statistical percentage of those who are anticipated to be lost. Every death is personal. No death is just a statistic. Life is priceless. Can't put a price on it. Liberty, freedom. Freedom means to live life, the life each and every one of us wants to live and was meant to live. All right.
Did you write this all yourself?
Yeah, except for the Declaration of Independence part.
Wait, where was that?
That was this part. You know what the Declaration of Independence is? Have you studied much about that yet? The Declaration of Independence was something that was written
By Abraham Lincoln or signed by Abraham?
even before that. People like Thomas Jefferson,
Well, who signed it?
lots of people.
How about Abraham Lincoln signed it?
That was before. That was well before Abraham Lincoln. These are the guys that actually founded our country, who were the ones who had the ideas that came up with the idea. And the Declaration of Independence was the document that was written and expressed our freedom from England and established us as a country over 200 years ago. And that first statement there, that all are created equal, the actual text says all men are created equal. And the reason I said paraphrase was I took out men because back in those times, I think they used men to refer not just to men, but to all people. In today's terms, some people have come to view that statement of all men to actually apply to a gender. So I just wish to be clear that what I'm saying is that all people are created equally, and that we have certain rights given to us by God that can't be infringed upon, can't be taken away from us. And that's life, freedom, and the ability to pursue happiness, fulfillment in our life and liberty in this country. And I want to remember that as I think about and go through these times. All right. That's kind of heavy stuff. What do you think? Yeah. All right. Oh, didn't get it off.